Hey guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty mobile video. Today let's talk about the cool new Type 19 Mythic. Check out how well the base form of this gun and the character skin match. They are more coordinated than any other combo we have seen with a Mythic gun. It feels like they are made from the same stuff. And that's the first thing I really like about this Type 19 and the whole Mythic drop. Wondering about the theme of this Mythic and the overall Mythic drop? It does seem to be inspired by the Chinese New Year celebrations, especially focusing on paints. Since they celebrate the New Year with fire and flames, they have blended the colorful paints and flames together. Plus, they have added a dragon, a symbol of Chinese New Year. Now let's talk about the reactive stages of this Mythic. At the 2 combo reactive stage, the gun shifts green, and with the 4 combo, it turns to light blue. Hit a 6 combo and you might notice it adopting an orange hue, resembling real fire. Finally, at 8 combo, it transforms into crisp white. While this blueprint may not be the most vibrant, it surprises us with a variety of colors throughout its reactive stages. Moving on to the upgrades, the first one brings more attachments to the skin, and interestingly these attachments have some quirky names. The Type 19 is a fresh assault rifle, and surprisingly in very first upgrade we are treated to a skin for the 3x tactical scope. As a bonus, there is also a sticker included in this upgrade. Heading to level 2, we unlock the kill effect upgrade. The base kill effect is reminiscent of one from Mythic Switchblade X9 featuring a Chinese paintbrush stroke. At a 2 combo it's pretty much the same, just with more chaos. However, the downside is that the height of this kill effect seems surprisingly low, even lower than the character level. Now on to the final kill effect, which showcases a dragon. This kill effect is larger, has more height, and truly feels like a Mythic kill effect. If I had to pick 1 out of 3, I would go with the final one. The good news is once you get the kill effect upgrade, you get all 3, so just go with the flow. Although none of the kill effects are jaw-dropping, they do look decent. Now for the bonus feature, we are getting this charm. Moving on to level 3, we unlock the upgraded form. Is it so different from the base form? Honestly, I don't think so. It's super hard to notice any changes. Nevertheless, with this upgrade, we receive the first blood badge and the calling card frame. Today's video is brought to you by One State, an awesome open world game set in Los Angeles. It's like a big virtual city where you can be anyone, a cop, a gangster, a businessman, or just a regular worker. Immerse yourself in a vast interactive map where the possibilities are endless. Lots of ways to have fun and make some in-game cash. You can team up with your friends or make new ones in the game. Everyone you meet is a real person playing. Some are cops, some are soldiers, and guess what? There is this cool new update called Thug in Time. Now not only you can be a gangster, but you can also start your very own gang. If you are new to the city, you can join an existing gang too. Get ready to battle it out with other gangs for control of the city. Make your character unique, modify your vehicles, you name it. There's nothing you can't customize in this big city. Don't worry, I have got your back. Use the promo code CAPO for awesome rewards to kickstart your adventure. Just click the link in the description to download One State and start creating your own story in the best mobile role-playing game. Big thanks to One State for sponsoring today's video. Next up is the tracer ammo, which looks like a paint burst. A unique touch that I really like. It's quite surprising that it took 4 years for Call of Duty Mobile to introduce a paintball type tracer ammo. As a bonus, you also get an upgraded, better looking kill feed. If you want to stand out in lobbies, this upgrade is worth considering. Progressing to level 5 upgrade, which I believe is the coolest, we unlock the final form of this Mythic Type 19. As you can see, there's an imaginary dragon hovering over the barrel of the gun. A unique feature we haven't seen in any other Mythic upgrade, and it is quite amazing. The gun is also adorned with more effects compared to the base and upgraded forms, as it should be. Curiosity got the best of me, and I wondered how this Mythic would look with Completionist and Tournament Camos. Well, it looks even better than I expected. I know it might be a bit confusing that this blueprint changes its colors based on the reactive stages, be it 2, 4, 6 or 8 kills. Here's the thing, most of the time we find ourselves stuck with the final reactive stage, which is 8 kills. In this stage, the effect is white, so it's better match camos that go well with white rather than any other reactive stage. Luckily, I think most of the camos in the game complement with the white color, making it easy to equip a camo for this Mythic Type 19. Interestingly, this might be the first time I'm saying this, but if you look at the Completionist camos, gold, platinum, Damascus and diamond, the gun looks good with every camo. There's not a single camo that I can complain about looking bad. I can't wait to see how the other tournament camos look good and how well they match up. The downside is we can only equip 2 camos. The choices are Ether Crystal and the brand new tournament tournament camo. Surprisingly, the ether crystal looks good, but the new tournament camo steals the show because it is also white. If you're asking for the best one, my pick would be the opalescent camo. I think it makes the gun look exceptionally white and glorious. It brings in a sacred feel into the blueprint. It's disheartening to see that the other tournament camos look good with the blueprint, but unfortunately, we can't keep them in the game. I hope Call of Duty Mobile finds a way to bring and let us use all these camos for newer guns. I mean, why not? Now let's talk about the weapon inspection. I see both good and bad things about it. The good part is it covers the whole screen and we get to see a lot of details like birds, mountains and a huge dragon flying by. However, the bad part is none of these elements accompany the gun directly. You literally have the gun in your hand but you just inspect it. It's like you are putting the core of the gun on the display. I feel like it's not good compared to other Mythic Inspection where something dynamic happens to the gun itself. What I see is just a shell of something bigger, and as a Mythic I don't like that idea. Now the big question is whether you should upgrade this Mythic to get a better iron sight. What you see on the screen right now is the base iron sight, the one you get as soon as you unlock the gun. Unlike some other recent Mythics that made their base iron sight unusable, it seems like they didn't go with the same treatment here. The base iron sight is pretty good, featuring a red dot type. That's much better than the default iron sight of the Type 19, which has a ghost ring and is harder to use. However, let's take a look at the other two iron sights and see which one looks the best. Now let's check out this first upgraded iron sight, which you get once you reach level 3. As someone who's been playing Call of Duty Mobile since 2019 and used the classic red dot a lot, this really brings back memories. It's a super solid squared frame with a red dot type iron sight. Out of the two, I think this one looks the best for me. Moving on to the final form, the last iron sight has more of a round shape compared to the squared shape of the previous one. Both these iron sights come with the red dot, so that won't be a problem. What changes is the shape. Personally, I still think the upgraded iron sight looks better than the final one. It's just my opinion. Maybe you would prefer this one. However, I'm not a fan of the round edges over the top of the iron sight. The upgraded iron sight looks much more free compared to this one. So tell me your thoughts. What do you guys think about all these three iron sights? And which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comment section. However, it's worth noting that this Mythic comes with 0.08% chance. So good luck if you are aiming to acquire it. Let's delve into the character skin featured in this Mythic drop. For the first time, we get to see at least half of Dark Shepherd's face. He gives off a superhero or anti-villain vibe. Did you notice? He's the only character who appeared in 2 Mythic drops. He's present in Mythic Creek 6 as well as in this Type 19. What stands out is this version of Dark Shepherd looks more human and not as out of this world compared to previous skins. The cape has a smoother texture, smoother than any other Dark Shepherd skin in the game. I believe this head is designed like a dragon. If you think otherwise, let me know in the comment section. If you are aiming to get this character skin, keep in mind it comes with an odd of 1.25% for your very first spin. So good luck pulling out this character skin. Moving on to the next item with the lower swords, we have the Type 25 tactical inlay with a 4% chance. The great thing about this is it comes with a pay to win iron sight, which is much better than the default Type 25 iron sight. It's interesting that the Mythic is Type 19 and the Epic is Type 25. The skin features a white and black color combination, although it's not animated. Still, credit is due for making it pay to win. So even if you couldn't pull the Mythic, getting the Type 25 is something to be happy about. And it is not the only skin with a custom iron sight. Shorty Creeping Thunder with an odd of 4.67% also comes with a unique iron sight compared to the base version of Shorty. Although adding a Shorty in this Mythic drop might not be everyone's favorite move. Now on to the next legendary throwable, the Molotov Cocktail Painted Mist. If you take a look at the effects of this Molotov, it seems impressive and better than the previous Molotov Cocktail from the Kilo 141 Mythic drop. I appreciate how it combines flames and colors. While it may not look as deadly as the previous legendary cocktail, it still gets the job done. That's what matters. The cocktail has an odd of 5.5%, so many players should be able to grab it early on. With odds of 6.5, we have Mist and Smoke emote. Even if you don't have the Mythic Type 19, you can still show off with this awesome emote. This is a positive move. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, it's good to see such connections. It's the first time they have done something like this, and I hope they keep doing it because it allows players to show off that this particular emote came out in this Mythic drop. They should continue with this approach more often. Next, we have Heavenly Ink Jade Charm with out of 10% and the Jetpack Brush Stroke with out of 11%. While they are good, they don't stand out as much, more like filler items in this mythic drop. The calling card is dedicated to the character skin, Umbral Imperator, and finally, we have the motorcycle bus rock. The final two items come with odds of 28 and 29% respectively. Now if you ask me if this mythic drop is worth buying, the Type 19 looks promising and seems like it will be a strong gun in the game for a long time. It's a versatile as you can use it as an assault rifle, light machine gun, or a marksman rifle. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this mythic mainly because of the weapon inspection. Feels lackluster compared to most of the other mythic inspections. The gun is treated like a shell and I don't like it. Just shows off what the core is capable of. It diminishes its value. However, I do like the iron sights. When it comes to other items in this mythic drop, I am pleased that we got a Dark Shepherd skin again. The Type 25 with the pay to win iron sight is a nice addition, and having a legendary Molotov cocktail and an emote associated with the Type 19 mythic is a plus. Overall, most items in this mythic drop are quite good, so in general it's a good mythic drop and I like it. It's just that I don't feel super satisfied with the mythic gun, but that's just my personal take. What do you guys think about this? How many spins you are planning to try? Let me know in the comment section. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Check out my other videos and I'll see you guys in the next one.